everybody, it's Al. Going to Kraemer today, picking up some Class 5 and bringing it back to Franklin Avenue. How are you guys really doing though? Now it's another season, 2026. Gas is $5.40 or something like that. So it's pretty like, it's not that cheap driving anymore. Though I think they decided to give us some fuel surcharge beginning next week. So hopefully we're probably gonna be recouping some of that profit, some of the loss. So I'm on my way to Kraemer Mining, go pick up some Class 5 gravel, bring it to Minneapolis, Franklin Avenue. I think it's County Road 5 or something like that. I think so. So let's go. Having a leak just below my radiator, some drip of coolant. I don't know why. I talked to somebody, I think they said there's a clip that's like $25. It's a Volvo problem, so I'm gonna have to get that checked out. It kind of happens more when it's cold outside, when the temperatures are below 0 Celsius or 32, below 40 Fahrenheit. Just see some drip. There's a lot of coolant on my front axle at the bottom. So if everybody knows what to do with that, let me know in the comment section below. Although everything else works great. Season was a little bit late. We had a really late start this year. We pretty much started in February, was on and off. Then in March, we had a whole month of road restrictions shutdown. Then April, 2 days, 3 days. Now in May, this is my first week working pretty much throughout the week except on Tuesday. Yeah, so it's really been slow. Yeah, I saw everybody posting their trucks on Facebook Marketplace. Everybody wants to sell their trucks. So it happens a lot though, like before the season starts, if it's slow a little bit, like see a lot of people getting anxious. I get it though, I get it. You know, sometimes you're like really, when you're running a truck business, you operate under really thin profit margins. Thin, like really this thin. You know, anything goes wrong and you're losing money. You're bleeding money basically. Because the only way you gotta make money is by just keep running. With trucking, you just want to keep running. You know, keep the wheels turning. Excuse me. It's a little bit too cold still. We still have the chilly springs season in Minnesota. And allergy season too. Yeah. The leaves are growing back slowly. I think that's allergies. Ooh. So that's what happens when the season starts a little bit late, like in late May. Man, people get anxious, including yours truly. I was like, what am I gonna do now? But hopefully you're gonna keep running. You know, I don't know. It's been really slow this year. Maybe because of the economy. Gas is $5.50. You know, from $3, that's like a $2 increase, just like that, snap of the finger. They got construction going on here, but this is not I don't think I'll ever work this job. It's a different company with a different broker. Unless they really want us to come over. drink some water or something. I don't know. Oh, look at the sun right on my eyes. Can't see nothing. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna switch all the traffic on this side. Yeah, I think so. They'll switch all the traffic on this side. Then all of us are gonna be like they're gonna be fixing the other side first. It's a 2-year project, I think. What truck is that? Oh, brand new trailer? I don't know. So pretty much all the major construction, like the city, county, state, starts in early May, I think so, early May. Mostly April, but this just is just a little bit different. There's a lot of delays. It happens, you know, nothing is perfect. There's always like something coming out every day. Lanes because I'm kind of getting close to my exit right here. See, all the way to the right. I mean, if you're watching this and you live in this area, you pretty much know exactly where I'm at. But if you're new, yep, I'm gonna be taking the next exit on the western loop of the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and Paul. It's based on I-94, so this is a 494 western loop. It's kind of like a western loop, a west and south loop. Then there's 694, which is a north and a little bit of east or northeast loop. Goes around the Twin Cities. I apologize for the sun. It's right over my head. But you're going to be doing a lot of south driving after this exit, so you should be good for a while. The pit is about half an hour away from my parking spot, so or less, depending on how you drive. But I'm empty right now, so I'm pretty much driving the speed limit. When I'm loaded, I'm a little bit slow because, you know, going up the hills and you're loaded takes a while. And again, you gotta be safe. Highway. Ooh, the motorbikes are out already. See that guy right there? Yeah, the leaves are kind of growing back, I think, but some trees, it'll take them a while. Says right here, I'm 19 miles away, 18 minutes drive. So, well, speed limit is 60 right here, 60. $18 minutes, 19 miles. coughing. Whew. It was a little bit chilly overnight. You know, it's like one of those early spring weather thing in Minneapolis. Like the days are warmer, the nights and the mornings are really, really cold. But I guess that's gonna change next week on Friday. Yeah, by Friday we should have like pretty good morning temperatures and 70s high. Pretty much summer weather is coming. May and June. And I got really like pollen really gives me a lot of allergy complications or something. I gotta take my allergy medication for like a week or so, or 2. Well, there's a huge end dump. Huge. I think they use it for hauling scrap metal. I think so. Kind of carved in a way with the door in the back, the swing door to the inside. Am I driving too slow? Yeah, a little bit slow. I want to keep up with everybody. So how do you like the Volvo engine crispy sound? I'm running a D13 on this truck with the Allison transmission. In case you're wondering, I don't have the Volvo transmission, the I-Shift. I got the, I don't know what it's which series is. I'm not so sure. It's an Allison, the push button shifter. It's right next to my driver's seat right here. Same spot you'd have the I-Shift shifter on the driver's side, right hand side of the seat. That's where I got my transmission, just in case. So I'm off the clock. I'm not on the clock right now. So it's better to record videos when you're off the clock, because you don't want to get in trouble when you're on the clock and you're on somebody's time and you're doing business. So I'm just kind of heading to the pit. We don't get paid for that. You don't. You only get paid once you pick up the load. Because right now I'm just heading to the job. I'm just commuting to the pit. Once I get there, pick up the load, then I'm on the clock. In this job, you're paid by the hour, because you're paid for availability. Because you got a lot of things going on. It's a county road reconstruction, so there's a lot of things going on over there. We gotta take out some contaminated, some dirt. They're recycling the sand. They already got the asphalt out. They're not touching the drainage system because it's still good. So we got a lot of things going on that job site. I think yesterday we were like 10 trucks, 10 dump trucks, and I think 10 side dumps. But the side dumps are just bringing material. The dump trucks are doing everything in between. Removal, delivery, everything. But the good thing is like you get to see a little bit, because there's like 10 trucks and they don't have a lot of room. And it's kind of like a Minneapolis street, so it's pretty busy. You can't just do whatever. You gotta be like orderly. You gotta block traffic for a few minutes. You dump your load, and then block traffic again. You get loaded. All that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of communication going on. You gotta have your radio on all the time, and pay attention, because there's a lot of pedestrians crossing over. It's a pretty busy place. I will try and give you a glimpse of it at the end of this video when I get there, probably. If I forget, just let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna try and sneak in like the whole street. Just let you know, see how everything goes. 6 in the morning. Why is he driving so fast? Why? I mean, it's traffic. So are you winning a prize or something? Look at that guy. Yeah? Oh, you know, if I just drove a little bit faster, just, I don't know, like just a little bit, I'm going to get there like 2 seconds before everybody else. Come on, man. Okay, I'm going to switch lines too. I think there's a truck probably loaded. It's kind of going like a little bit slower than everybody else. So I'm going to switch to the middle lane. I'm going east again. Where is the sun? Right there. Oh, sorry guys. Enjoy the beautiful sunrise. I'm not quite east, I'm like southeast. So that's better. Whose truck is this? Is it a triaxle? What's that? Concrete? Yeah, now we east again. Sorry guys. So sorry. Can't see nothing now. I have my sun visor up a little. It's not actually dark outside, it's just that I'm driving east at 6 in the morning, so the sun comes up at 6. Like I think it's, like by next week, I think by now the sun's probably gonna be a little bit higher than it is right now. So you're probably gonna have some better videos than this one. GPS says I'm running a little bit late, maybe like a minute late. So it's probably, I think the way Google Maps works, it's probably taking data from other guys ahead of me, and maybe there's a little bit of traffic. Because now it says approximately like 2 minutes late. A minute late? I don't know. It's kind of like a little bit of a half an hour drive from my parking spot, or maybe 29 minutes, 28. I'll say half an hour. Plus give and take, plus minus. So we're pretty much going due east, right there, dead center. Not really dead center. The sun is kind of like a little bit to the north, east, I think. Yeah, because this is east. But there's a curve. We're gonna be like kind of going like a southeast. Oh, look at that truck with the lift. Super Duty. Petroleum. Oh, it's driving fast. I think it's probably empty. Fuel tank. Yeah, maybe I should get my hazmat too and start pulling fuel tanks in the winter. Maybe get a job. Oh, the new Lincoln Navigator. You guys can't see it. It's right here. Really can't see it. It's all the way. LLC. It's gonna be a little bit crowded over here because we're kind of like getting closer to my exit. Should probably switch lanes to the right-hand side, get closer to my exit. There's still construction going on over here, so It's a 3-year project. We're like 2.5 years in. The Southern Loop 494 in Bloomington. Oh, there's too many trucks. Oh my goodness. What's happening over here? Everybody's back to work now. JST. Yeah, everybody's working. There's too many trucks. At 6 in the morning. Okay, let's see. 35W is a mile and a quarter. So I'm gonna switch over to the right lane again. It's a 4-lane highway. I don't want to miss it because it's kind of like, you know, they got all this construction. Is it orange signs? So I don't want to miss it. Now we got 7 minutes to the peaks. Minutes. 7 minutes. Okay, Penn Avenue, that's not it. No, that's not here. Man, I can't even tell. It's like, it's just, oh, right here. It says Albert Lee, exit only, South 35W, exit 5B. Right here. Yeah, so pretty much the numbers go from the airport, the MSP airport, going west and north, and I think around and around and around. Yeah, you see that? It's kind of tricky. You can easily miss the exit, and I'm really trying to get there on time. You know, my start time is like 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna make it. So I want to get there before 7, maybe 2 minutes before 7. I don't know how many trucks are waiting over there, but pretty much on the hour, you know, 7 o'clock. That should be good. Yeah, final stretch. I'll stay on the right side. I'm not going to go to the left side. Final stretch. Metro Transit. Yeah, one of my friends, you know, he drives Metro Transit buses for a living. You know, we're kind of talking about it, and I'm like, you know what? It should be a good idea too. I'm gonna pass this. This is driving too slow. Like, this is the extended bus. Like 2 buses in one. Yeah, one of my friends, like, you know, he drives bus part-time. I think it's holidays and weekends and crazy shifts. You know, it's a good side hustle. I think so. So I've been thinking about it. Maybe I should get my passenger endorsement, commercial driver's license, and join the team. You know? Maybe I should do that. Maybe, just maybe. Because sometimes it really slows down in the winter. And you know, Metro Transit, they're always running. Oh, you guys, if you don't know, you know, we don't really work the whole year. It's a seasonal job. We work between 8 and 9 months. Oh, 7, 8, and 9 months. I'd say that. Like, it depends on sometimes you're probably playing catch up, but you know, we work between 8 to 10 hours every day. Sometimes 12. You know, that's. Sometimes they really want to finish up stuff. So it's a crazy. So basically what you want to do is, like, when the season starts, you want to be active and available. You know, work as many days as possible. The problem is it's summer. You want to spend time with the kids too, you know, just have fun, some barbecue, but you got to work. And in the winter, everything slows down, you know. You might work like maybe a day or 2. So sometimes it's not even worth it. You can just shut down and get another job. So I've been wanting to do that. It's just sometimes I gotta watch the kids, and my wife goes to work. Yep, I see a bunch of guys loaded already. What time do they get there? Do they leave on the job? They probably leave that right next to the Pete. I think so. Loaded already. It's even anyway. I wonder what time they got there. Maybe 6:30. Probably 10 minutes ago. Maybe 6:40, 6:50. It's 6:59 right now, so pretty close. Just one exit, a couple miles away. Yeah, so it's a seasonal job. So we work like basically, depending on the weather, it's pretty much weather, depending on the weather. If you have like a really harsh winter, like this year, I didn't work a day in December and January. I was available in February. I worked a few days, maybe like, basically between January and March, I worked 18 days. So imagine that, 18 days. This was just on call. Like one time we were doing like, moving snow to a location at night. Just pretty much 18 days of work. That's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of days. So maybe I think January, February, March, April. Yeah, 4 months. Like January, February, March, April. I only worked 18 days. Just think about that, man. So now I'm really, really trying to play catch up. Really, really, really. I've already lost like 2 months of the year. It's a lot of gymnastics. Like this gotta happen, and this gotta be in place, and that, and this, and all that. Everything about, I don't know. It's just complicated. So I've lost 2 months already. I'm literally pretty much, I'm back on my truck payments, 2 months behind on my truck payments. See that? So I gotta play catch up, If you got truck payments, there's nothing you can do. You always gotta catch up. Oh, they switched something here overnight. The road's a little bit narrower. So this is my exit. So basically, here is a pit, and I'm going to be picking up, what's that, sand, select granular. I got to go at the bottom of the pit. The bottom, the way at the bottom. Let's see if I got the material. Material is what? Well, that's yesterday's. I need today's. Come on. What did I do? Inbox. I got right here, Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, by the way. It's Friday. So I'm getting select sand. Select sand. Is that it? Select sand. Just select sand? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Oh, there's the water truck already moving around. You see that? Water truck? It's a huge Volvo. Is it a Volvo? Yeah, the Volvo G5000 tanker. Scott County. Yeah, look at that. I'm right behind the water truck. It's pretty much dust control. It kind of keeps the dust manageable. That's what they're doing. So I'm going to go down the pit. I've been here before. So basically what you do when you get to the pit for the first time in a week, you got to go get your empty weight. Just get your empty weight, then you come back when you're loaded. Then your loaded weight's got to be the difference between your empty weight and your loaded weight. That's the payload, basically. This truck is about maybe 29, close to 30. It's maybe 30 pounds, I think. Yeah, 30. So where the hell is select sand? Really? Channel 7. I'm gonna talk to somebody over here. They need.
Job here now. Morning, Beth. What now? I'm helping you load today.
Oh, they're having conversation.
You didn't even get that one. You hear me now, John? What's that? Who else is talking? Anthony. Morning, Anthony. Were you in Paul's load? Did you grab Paul's loader this morning, Anthony? Yeah, I go do stuff in first. Yeah, I saw it. It was started up, and then I saw it was gone, but I didn't know where it went. Is Junior with us too? Yeah, I think he went up to get fuel at right now, I think. I'll get the super up, get him up here. I think so, as far as I know. Then when that pile gets real low, I think Chad and Paul were loading them over at the 3/4 cleaner for sewer rack.
Oh, this should be done.
John, you got a copy?
I'm gonna ask somebody over here.
Volley, Beth. I can't even see what I'm doing here. You're loading now, Anthony. Yeah, Chad. That hood was nice and green a little bit earlier.
Copy loader. I'm looking for a select sand pile. Is this select sand? I got no idea. This is 3/8 limestone chips. Oh my goodness.
At 1800?
1-inch clear limestone.
17.
I'm gonna go around. Let's keep going around. This is select sand bill, Franklin. Select sand granular. Yeah, here's a peak. I think it's way back there, if I'm not wrong. But limestone. I'm gonna make a loop. I'm gonna turn around.
You're welcome. Good morning, loader. I'm looking for select sand. Hey, I'm not sure who's talking and where you're at. Greg Peter been on the back here. All Hench's trucks are grabbing 4 to 8-inch riprap. Yeah, hold on a second, Hench's. The guy looking for select sand or whatever, right when you came down the ramp into the quarry, right at the bottom of that ramp, you should have hooked a sharp right. Then it's kind of like the third pile on the left. It's a big sand pile there. That's the select sand. Copy, thank you, sir. Both of you guys want 4 to 8-inch? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same spot. I think so. You know, I kind of knew that was it. It's just they have different names for every material. That's a problem.
That thing's supposed to weigh.
Because you know we call it like a select
A chip of it came off. So
select
right
sand
on,
granular, and they call it limestone something. I don't know.
on
There's
there,
too many.
painted on there. So
Says
about 8 ton. There
the
was a
third
chip came off of it
pile.
last
1,
year,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Which one is it now? Kind of, where all the limestone boulders are in that area there, right off to the left, Chad, is the calibration rack. 8.4 what? I think just go with 8 ton. I think it's painted on there 8.125, but like I say, a chip of it came off, so maybe 8.8 tons, 8.0.
Oops, guys.
You looking for sand? Just back up to my bucket here.
right, guys. Thank you for riding with me. We'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna try and make a video of the job site, kind of show you how crazy things are over there. So I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out. Thanks.